Hello, fellow YouTubers. Lego UWC Stop Motioner here, and today I am kind of taking a trip down memory lane. Back in like 2012 to 2013, there were these neat little figures called bot shots, and if I were to see these on store shelves now, I'd be like, "Whoa, those suck!" But there's so much nostalgia here because I collected these as a kid, my early days of being into Transformers, and I really liked these. They were small, they were affordable. Like, I forget how much they were. But yeah, this is just kind of a mega review, but shouldn't take too long given that these are smaller figures. So, let me see. I think I'll start with this one. This is one of the jump shots. In 2013, they decided to kind of give them some sort of special gimmick where you would push and then they would jump. Now, of course, the instructions showed he could jump over and then look at the bot shot he was fighting, but of course that never happened. Now this guy is extremely sensitive. Put these in, the front pops out. Put this in, one of the arms pop out. So you kind of have to hold everything in place while you're transforming. Then he actually came with a launcher. You had to push down on this to make sure it would activate, and you would just push this and alright, you just went airborne. Alright, so that's Jump Shot Bumblebee. Next, I think I'll go with Super Sentinel Prime. I forget what this is called. This is the first one I actually got. And I liked Bot Shots, the idea of combined aesthetics of both G1 and the movies. It was just a really neat idea. I'm kind of obsessed with keeping their ability on the most powerful one. And I'm kind of weird that way. Okay, next up, I think I'll do Thundercracker, who is really cool. Got a nice shade of blue, and of course he's a repaint of Starscream. I didn't get Skywarp, unfortunately. I should have, but I didn't. I do have a few bot shots that I actually regret not getting. 3. I didn't get Ratchet, Megatron, or Mirage. Those 3 would have been cool ones to have. And what upsets me, they never made Soundwave. They were going to, but they canceled it. And they never made Wheeljack, and I feel like those are characters that you really need. Okay, so here's Starscream. This is the second one I got. Back when I actually kind of liked Starscream, but that's all changed now. So yeah, very G1-ian robot mode, but very movie in his jet mode. These guys don't really have much in the way of articulation, but oh well. Okay, next up, I think I'll do Brawl. This one came in a 3-pack, that's why his colors are so wonky. He's got a really good tank mode. I just like Brawl. I wish we'd see him more. In robot mode, he looks really cool. Yeah, that's really all you get. The closest thing you might get to articulation. Oh well. Okay, next up, I think I'll do regular Sentinel Prime. This one came in a 3-pack. So you can really see the details better than you can with the translucent one. So yeah, that's really cool. Next up, I think I'll do Lockdown. Now, of course, Lockdown, is from animated, so he's a more recent character. Now this one, it might just be mine, but he actually does not pop open as easily. I actually have to push it on the bumper and then just kind of pull it out. But yeah, really good robot mode. Okay, next up I think I'll do Jetfire. Really cool. Very, very G1. Now this one doesn't really have anything in the way of movie aesthetics, but honestly I'm okay with that. I definitely prefer G1 Jetfire or Skyfire, whatever you prefer to call him. I call him Jetfire. Okay, next up I'll do Ironhide. Now this is one that came in a 3-pack. I didn't get the regular version, I just have the see-through version, and I think Ironhide's the only one that I only have the see-through version of. But he's really cool. You know, he definitely does look more movie inspired here, but then in robot mode you can see some of the G1 stuff, especially with the head. Blaster is his strongest one, which, you know, kind of expect with Ironhide. Alright, next I'll do Translucent Optimus. This one's really cool. Make him get powered up. Remember, I used to find it weird that Optimus had yellow eyes, but now I understand why they did that. Now, it's funny, I was going to pick that guy up in stores one day, but then I found this guy. I'm like, what am I thinking? I should get Jazz. See, the fours have rubbed off a little bit. Not too bad, though. So yeah, this really cool robot mode. Wish the visor was blue, but yeah, this guy is very light in detailing, but still, he's awesome. It's Jazz. He's cool. So, okay, next up I'll do Shockwave. And he is pretty cool. Tank mode, 2 turrets. He's got that single eye. You know, it wouldn't be Shockwave if he had more than one. So, yeah. Got Barricade. Again, it means the name is from G1, but the character, you know, this version of him to be kind of the defining version is more recent. Cool robot mode. He's a repaint of Prowl, who I have right here. This one came in a 3-pack. Really cool. This one rolls really well. Robot mode looks cool. Alright, now we got Bumblebee. This one came in a 3-pack. This one was a little bit different than the the standard version. He is a slightly darker shade of yellow. So yeah, car mode, definitely more movie. Robot, more G1. And I'm okay with that. Because I honestly wasn't even always a huge fan of the VW mode. I mean, it's alright, but it's not an amazing vehicle. As long as it doesn't hinder the robot mode, I'm happy. Alright, now of course, when I saved for last is none other than Optimus Prime, who came with a trailer, which also transforms into a launcher. You just push down here, it pops open. Fold these guns out. And here we've got Optimus, the hero of Transformers. So yeah, that's why I'd like to get Megatron someday. Not right now. I definitely can't do that. You know, my collecting is, you know, I'm way too busy with other things I'm collecting right now, but still. So generally the one who I kind of make the main bad guy is Sentinel. So yeah, there's every single bot shot I ever got. I loved these figures. They were a lot of fun. I do kind of miss them. Even if I looked at them now, I'd probably see them on shelves and be like, eh. But just a lot of nostalgia. These were great. They were collectible. They were affordable. They were fun. They were kind of cute. So yeah, that's Bot Shots, my collection. Maybe I'll do an update video if I do ever get around to getting those few that I never did get, that I wanted. So, if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and God bless.